G'day YouTube, it's Brett here from Overtime Gaming with you once again, and welcome back with some more FIFA 13 Connected Career Mode. And of course we are here with Newcastle United once again, the Black and White Army, the Toon Army, the Mighty Magpies. And I'm sorry I've been absent for Saturday and Sunday, guys. I haven't felt particularly well. I've been down in the dumps, to be fair, but I should be back to normal today now. But still sorry if my voice does sound a bit clogged up or anything like that. I am still slightly ill. I did get ill at the rugby on Saturday. Of course, I went to the Guinness Premiership final. I am a Leicester fan, and definitely a great day for me. But all the shouting and stuff really hurt my throat, and then I've got a bit of a cold as well. But you can see we've got Capital One Cup action here in a rivalry game against Middlesbrough, another cross-town team from Newcastle. We've already played got Sunderland as rivals. But Middlesbrough is also a derby day and a rival game for Newcastle. However, they are in the Championship, so we don't get to play them very much anymore. But, of course, because of the absence of the last two episodes, we haven't had a comment of the week. So I thought I'd do comment of the week today. Then I'm going to speak about the Champions League and transfers. And you can see Middlesbrough get very unlucky there. They could have had a penalty and they could have had a goal. But luckily our defence holds strong and we managed to keep them from scoring. Now, the first comment of the week is from a long-term subscriber, and that's Newcastle Giants Xbox 3. Now, I will say, this lad always tries to add me on Xbox parties and stuff, and I've never joined, in all honesty, and I really apologise for that. A lot of the time you do catch me either as I'm watching a film or I'm about to leave, and sometimes I'm recording videos and stuff like that, so I don't really want to join an Xbox party. However, after my exams finished the 20th. If you want me to join Xbox party, the 20th of June that is, if you want me to join Xbox parties or anything like that, just send me a message, and either on here or on Xbox, and I'll tell you a time when I'm online, and I'm definitely happy to join parties or anything like that. So sorry you've just caught me at bad times and stuff. I haven't meant to seem rude or anything like that, but I just haven't wanted to join at times and haven't had a chance to join at others. But you can see Middlesbrough over the top here, and a fantastic save by the goalkeeper there. I can't remember if we've got Rene in or Loris, but it was a brilliant save. But as I was saying, the comment of the week is, do you think that Newcastle should buy some older players with quality or younger players with potential? Explain your answer, please. Now, this is a very good question, and we get the early goal there, guys. Niang with a poacher's goal there. If you don't know what a poacher's goal is, it's someone that sits on the 6-yard box and just gets the rebounds or gets the late nicks just to put it into the back of the net. And that's exactly what Niang did there. He was tracking back to get back into position, and the ball just fell to him, and he slips it past the keeper. But as I was saying about the Newcastle with older players or with quality or younger players with potential, I think we need a bit of both. I wouldn't say we need an excess of either, because we still need those older players, so 25, 26-year-old players with top-notch quality to help our team grow. Like, we need a top-notch striker. We don't need a young striker with a lot of potential. We need a striker with the quality now that can work with Cisse, and that's one of the reasons why we're interested in Rooney, stuff like that, and Aubameyang, because they've got proven quality, and that's exactly what we need. There's other positions like centre-back. We're going to need a proven centre-back. It doesn't have to be top quality, because I think we're going to have a pairing of Yanga and Mbiwa and Stephen Taylor anyway, because of course Colaccini looks like he's going to leave. But we still need that quality defender just to come off the bench every now and then. However, we do still need to bring in some young potential players. Midfield, we're pretty much sorted. We do need another left midfielder. I must admit, I really don't like Jonas Gutierrez, but I can handle using him. And midfield's probably the one place where we could use bringing in young players to aid us. And that's because our core of midfielders with Cabaye and Sissoko and Ben Arfa are absolutely brilliant anyway. And having a young player that could develop underneath them, learn some stuff off Cabaye and stuff like that, and just be given time to develop rather than rushed into the first team, would definitely be something we need to go for. Now, I hope I've explained that in enough detail. I have rushed it slightly because I've got a lot to fit into this episode. So, if you need anything else talked about, just send me a message on the comment section and I'll definitely finish off what I was saying. Now, the second comment of the week is from Robert Tennyson, and that is, do you think that Newcastle should stop with the French Revolution or not? Now, of course, the French Revolution was an idea in this video, but it was first implemented and first provided to me as an idea from Newcastle anyway. And that is because Newcastle Football Club in real life has spent the last 2 seasons buying a lot of French players or French players from the French league, such as foreign players from the French league, such as Cissé and players like that. So we have kind of gone through a French revolution of our own in real life. Now, do I think that should stop? I definitely don't think that should stop. It's proven to work. Yes, we've had a down season this year, but that was because of how many players we brought in at once. We didn't give them time to gel. We also got struck with an awful lot of injuries. So, of course, we were going to have a bad year. I'm not one of those people that jump on a boat of saying we need to change everything just because we've had one down year. For example, I still love Fernando Torres. I think he's an absolutely incredible player. Even though he's had a couple of down seasons, I still think he's worth the risk. And I still think this Newcastle side is worth the risk. I don't see why we should stop the French Revolution. The French league is producing an awful lot of good players. And I don't see why we should miss out on that. They're incredible, and if they strengthen our sides in the long run for a cheaper price than the Premier League players do, so be it. I'm completely fine with that. Now, what are your guys' opinion on that situation? And let me know in the comment section below. And that's the end of the comment of the weeks, guys. And remember, the 2 that got comment of the weeks today will be entered into the comment of the season award. And you see Middlesbrough right on the stroke of half-time, get an equalising goal. It's not what we wanted. We wanted to go in at half-time away from home, up 1-0. But unfortunately, they sneak it. It's poor defence. And we couldn't really do anything about that. And that's just one of those ones that you get wound up about as a player, to be fair. As I was saying, the 2 that won comment of the week this week will be entered into comment of the month and then comment of the year award. So definitely thank you for commenting, guys, and remember to keep the comments flowing in so you can be in a chance of achieving the same as well. Now, of course, there have been some huge transfers so far, and I've already spoke about the João Moutinho and James Rodriguez one to Monaco, and Monaco look like they have just struck again, and that is for Falcao. Falcao, arguably the most coveted and most wanted striker in the world at the moment. I'm not saying he's the best striker in the world, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying he's the most coveted and most wanted because teams know they can actually go out and get him. Whereas players like Aguero and stuff, teams know they can't go out and get. Of course, he is actually having a medical right now with Monaco and looks like he could sign and play his last game for Atletico Madrid at the end of the week. And if Monaco get Falcao, they're going to be an absolutely incredible team. Their owner, has also come out and said, yes, we are getting Falcao, and we expect 4 or 5 more players of his quality to be joining too. Now that is absolutely incredible. If they can pull that off, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And they're definitely going to be one of my options for my career mode next year in FIFA 14. Because I would love to bring in their transfer budget. And I put it out there now. I'll tell you a player that I would automatically bring in. Well, 2 actually that I would automatically bring in to the side. And it doesn't matter who they bring in because they have been linked with Gonalons and stuff like that as well. But there'll be some players I definitely look to bring in for myself. And that would be Isco from Malaga. Absolutely incredible young talent. Proven midfielder too. He's just an incredible player. And I think he'd really help our side. And he's the player I'd look to bring in for Monaco, and then Pogba as well. We all know I'm a massive Pogba fan. I love Pogba, and he'd be brought in as well. And then players like Aubameyang and stuff like that I'd probably bring in as well. So there's one of the options already decided for next year's. That will be in a vote at the end of, probably about the beginning of September. I'll put a vote out of who I should use as my FIFA 14 career mode. But that's the first transfer news out of the way. The second is Lewandowski. Of course, he's been linked with Man United and Bayern Munich. His agent has actually come out today and said he is joining Bayern Munich. He said Lewandowski wants to leave the club and Bayern Munich's where he wants to go, and that's what's happening. They've already agreed terms and stuff with Bayern Munich. There's not been a deal agreed between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund yet, but this is what has been agreed and looks like what's going to happen. So Lewandowski will join Goetze as another player to join Bayern Munich from Borussia Dortmund. And I'm going to say it now, that is bye-bye Borussia Dortmund. We all know there'll be interest in Royce and Gundogan as well. Matt Hummels has been linked with a move away. So if Borussia Dortmund lose all of those players, they are screwed. And Bayern Munich have just bought out their league. Don't blame them, they're an absolutely incredible side. They proved that in the Champions League final this week, guys. Of course, it was an outstanding game. Both keepers, Neuer and Weidenfeller, were absolutely incredible. And definitely kept both their sides in it, I must admit. I thought Borussia Dortmund were going to nick it. But Bayern Munich just held in there while Borussia Dortmund were dominant and attacking, guys. And just managed to hold in, avoiding any goals from Borussia Dortmund. And captain fantastic Cabaye does it once again in the 77th minute for us, guys. We go up at Middlesbrough here, and it looks like we're making it through to the next round of the Capital One Cup. Of course, this is further than where we got in the Capital One Cup or the FA Cup last year. We got knocked out in the first round in both of those. And but as I was saying, Munich just held in there, avoided letting in a goal, and then just hit Borussia Dortmund out of nowhere. Robin had missed a couple of chances, and people were saying how he wasn't clutch. I'm a follower of Masterbucks, and we had a bit of a conversation about football and stuff like that, and Robin being clutch on Twitter. But it wasn't really a conversation. He was moaning about it, I was moaning back at him, stuff like that. But as I was saying, Robin had missed an awful lot of chances, and then just managed to knock it past the defender and chip it across for Mandzukic. He's been extremely strong this year, guys, I must admit. Of course, he was in Team of the Season for the Bundesliga. Managed to get the goal there. Borussia Dortmund then hit them back with a goal of their own, which was a penalty from Gundogan, who's an absolutely incredible player. I'm definitely going to say it. But Middlesbrough, 85th minute, get back into it here, guys, and we could be going all the way into extra time. 85th minute, and we don't want to go into extra time. We've got a number of Premier League games coming up, and we don't want to have to face this. We've already got a long season. We could avoid going into extra times in cup situations. We definitely don't need that. But as I was saying, Borussia Dortmund's Gundogan, he's an absolutely incredible player. I really like him, and there's definitely going to be a lot of interest for him in the transfer window. And he may leave Borussia Dortmund as well. I'd definitely take him. He's an incredible player. He got the penalty, and then Robin comes back and scores a goal of his own. And Captain Fantastic, 90th minute, does it once again for us, guys. And we're up here against our rivals. The guys from Wearside, definitely looking for a win now, guys. 3-2 up, fantastic strike from Cabaye. Remember, if you think any of these are goal of the season, leave in the comment section below. Now, we spoke about the Champions League. Probably go into more detail about that tomorrow, guys. I've run out of time in this video. And definitely tomorrow I will also be speaking about the Neymar deal with Barcelona. Yes, that's right. Neymar has put pen to paper with Barcelona and will be joining them at the end of the season. Incredible signing for Barcelona. Imagine him and Messi in a team together. It's going to be absolutely incredible. But we're going to go into that in more detail in tomorrow's episode, guys. Same with the Champions League final. And remember, guys, it is the Championship playoff final tonight between Watford and Crystal Palace. The richest game of football. 120 million an offer in for the winner. So definitely going to be an exciting game. And I hope you've all enjoyed the video, guys. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Share the video for me as well, guys. Let me know how everything's going with this series, and let me know if you're enjoying it. And peace out, YouTube. We're heading into overtime.